Tired. Taking your questions on NBA Summer League. I've been here for 5 days now, so if you have questions about Donovan Mitchell or any of the other guys that stood out in the Summer League, I have them and can answer them for you. Was just sitting with Tony Jones of the Salt Lake Tribune, and we talked about Donovan Mitchell's kind of upside and what he could bring. I think he's got all-star potential. His ability to create and space the floor as well as defend basically 1 through 2 is great. I love what he brought to the table for the Utah Jazz, and I think he's been the standout of the Summer League. There's other guys out there, Jordan Bell, to name a few, Jordan Bell. I'm thinking of some other guys, but really there's quite a few out there that I think stood out. So shoot me your questions if you have any. If you think one guy didn't play particularly well, I can kind of answer why or help out where I can. Darren Intellect asks, what have you thought of Lonzo so far? I mean, his first game was pretty poor, but I think the second game showed that he can be a versatile creator. His visibility on the floor is pretty good. I like what he has to bring, and I like some of the other stuff that he showcased in the Lakers game is impressive. I said this actually before he got drafted. I think that he has one of the highest upsides in the draft because of the way that he can facilitate the floor and commands an offense, and he really runs an offense without having to get his shot. He doesn't have to shoot to be a dynamic and versatile player in this league. So I like what Lonzo brought so far, and I think that he can be even better than what he was at Summer League, and I think it'll showcase more, specifically when he's playing around NBA talent, because if he's not around NBA talent, obviously his assists are going to be down because the talent level that he's surrounded by is not as good. So that's my thoughts on Lonzo. I will say that when I saw him in Sacramento at the NCAA tournament, that he commanded the room. He led by example. All the guys kind of followed him wherever he was on the court. He's a natural leader. People think that his dad is everything, but no, he's very, very good at what he does, and I think that he's impressed me a lot, just as a character and as a person. Like I said, my favorite guy so far in the Summer League has been Donovan Mitchell. Spoke to him pregame, and we'll have a feature out on that, but the other guy that really impressed me was John Collins out of Atlanta. He's good size, good length, very versatile. I like what he brings. Too bad he ducked Fox. Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's unfortunate, but injuries happen, and it's a Summer League. Who do you think will be the surprise team in next season? I've said it before, I'll say it again, Sacramento. I like Dave Yeager as a coach. I like who they have on this roster. I think the team overall is going to be better than people expect. They have experience. They have youth. They've got both kind of combined. And I think that Vince Carter, Zach Randolph, guys like that, George Hill, I think that pickup is underrated just because if you look at the contract, it's not bad. So I like what they've done as well. I'm with Sacramento. If I was to choose another team, maybe Miami. I mean, I like what they've done. They've kept all their pieces together. Whiteside's going to continue to get better. Bam Adebayo is a force to be reckoned with down low. So I think that's another guy that could definitely make an impact on this team right away. So not much, man. I'm in the airport. Nick Kyle asks, what's up? Just in the airport, getting ready to board my flight from Summer League. So trying to take your guys' questions if you have any. I'll be on NBC Sports Radio with Keith Irizarry in like 15 minutes, I think. So you can tune into that on NBC Sports, NBC.com/radio, NBCSportsRadio.com, one of the two. Sirius XM, and then your national NBC radio stations. So if I don't have any other questions, I think I'm going to end this here. And let me know if you have any questions. Okay. All right, I'll talk about one other guy here really quick, Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell's been real impressive. Blocked a ton yesterday. He's a beast on both ends of the floor, but he just fits exactly what the Warriors need, what the Warriors can continue to have. He kind of fits their mold, fits their style. I really like what he's done, and I think that it's really good to see him kind of find a team that works for him. And yeah, that's going to be a good addition to this team as well. No, I've never gazed directly into Whispering Eye first thing in the morning. Don't know what that is. So, well, I'm going to sign off, guys. Appreciate the time. I will do this again soon.